now I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'm looking at myself right now. I'm like, ooh, maybe I should end this and go put something on. Oh my goodness. Guys, I was just outside running, and I was so focused on what I was talking about and who I was talking to. And I was talking about my goals and what I wanted and what I saw in the future. And I was just so focused, I didn't even realize it was raining on my head, and my phone was getting all wet. And I'm like, oh my gosh! And I just, just got my hair colored. And I'm like, oh, I can't get wet. So that was Nutty Buddy. Oh my gosh. So, anyways, I'm gonna put something on because I just feel like maybe I was a little too inappropriate for I don't know. You guys have seen me like this anyways, but I don't know. It just might be better if I put a little something on. Oh my gosh! But I wanted to get on here because I didn't do a Monday motivation, but really it doesn't need to be a Monday motivation. It can be an everyday motivation because it's Brooklyn worldwide. It's Brooklyn every day, baby. Hey! So this is like what I wanted to talk about. That I heard this sermon, and it just I was like, oh my gosh, yes, because it was TD Jakes. Because I love him, and he's so great, and he's so real. Because he's been there, he's done that, he's been through it, and he's so right. Because it just gives me so much energy. Because without struggle, you can't get to success. It's the struggle that leads you to success. It is. Like, give me the struggle, give me all the drama, because I'm about to go over it, get stronger from it, and go above and beyond because of it. Yes, I am. So it's like, come on, feed it to me, give it to me, give me what you got, hit me with your best shot, because it's not taking me down, it's taking me up. Hello. So when I heard he said from tragedy comes triumph, I was like, hello. Because you know what? That's exactly what I thought when I was in the doctor's office. And why am I getting emotional right now? I don't know. Oh my holy nut butt. But I'm going to keep this rolling because, it's rare that people see someone real. And I have no idea why I just got emotional. Maybe it's like the Holy Spirit, like moving in me. But I remember craziness. Getting been sent in the doctor's office, and she's about to tell me that I was diagnosed with the same breast cancer that my mom passed away from, and all this stuff, and you need to start chemo right away because the tumor's too big, and we got to get out, we got to shrink it before we can even think about taking it out. Like all this craziness stuff, all this stuff that did not happen. Okay, so, but I remember her sitting there and just telling me that the doctor said, and I was like, I was like, oh my gosh. See, I remember I was there with Lindsay and little Kathy, and I remember Lindsay started crying, and then I was just kind of like in my spirit, I was kind of like, because I kind of knew like the whole time. That's why I was like, when I went to do like the CAT scan, they put you like head down and tie your hands behind your back and your legs up like you're a pig. And then they put you through a little thing. And I was like, ah! And the first time I couldn't do it, I had to like press the button. I was like, I couldn't do it because I knew in my heart. I knew. So, but when she told me the diagnosis, like I kind of was like, okay, so this is what it is. Let's go. Let's do this. I mean, I'm serious. I didn't cry at that moment. I didn't cry even when little Lindsay and Katie took me out to eat, and we went and we shopped at Charm and Charlie's. Oh yeah, and we got all like matching sunglasses. It was like hello. And I remember I just kind of was like, this is okay. This is good. I mean, of course, later when it actually hit me, what the balls, everything I was going to have to go through, because I mean, it is a journey that you have to go through. But you know what? At that moment, I was like, okay, God, let's do it. Bring it. Bring on that tragedy, because I'm coming out is coming triumph. Like I'm coming out on top, like I am. Whatever's happening to me or whatever's going on with this is just pushing me to my destiny. So bring it on. And I came out of that. Woo! I came out of that little situation. I came out of that stronger, better than I was before, but I always knew I was going to. So there you go. That's a little word for you. Oh my gosh. And I know I talk about this all the time, but I mean, I think people need to hear it all the time, because we overcome or we have struggles like all the time. Like every day we're hit with something, like we're like something unexpected. You're like, balls. You know what? But when that hits you, you just have to be like, bring it on. Hit me with your best shot. Woo! I'm talking about the Holy Spirit, and here's my cleavage. And I'm not modest, but I'm feeling like I need to be kind of modest right now. Man. So, but I just wanted to get on here, and now I'm all like, I'm hot. I was trying to get my hair. It didn't get too wet because I put my thing on. I put my hood on, but I was just so I was talking to Matt. I was on the phone. I was just like, oh my gosh. And he's my realtor. He's my good friend. I love Maddie. I love Matt. And I was talking about my goals, where I wanted to live, what I was going to be doing, how it was going to happen. He's like, yeah. I was like, that's what's going to happen. And I was so focused on what I was saying and how God was moving in my life and how, oh my gosh, so many great things are ahead of me. I was so focused on it. I didn't even realize it was raining. It was raining on my head and my phone was getting wet. And I was like, just thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. That's so crazy. That's so it's none debate. So you know what I did? I got home and I wrote it down on my list of 300. I wrote a date. I was accurate. Time stamped that, and I said, boop, this is when this is going to happen by this time, and this is when this is going to happen by this time. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Now, I'm not going to share it because I'm going to start being smarter, and I'm not going to cast my pearls among swine. Not saying whoever's watching this is swine, but come on. So we got to, when you're out there on the internet, but anyways, I like to do this because I don't feel like I'm so alone. Even though like nobody's watching me. It's okay, but someone will. I know my Lindsay will. I know Angelica will. Hi, girl. I know my Michelle will. I know. Anyways, oh, I was at this attorney's office today, guys. Oh my gosh! And this girl goes, "Hey," she goes, "Oh, your nails." And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Are those duck nails?" I go, "Yes, they are," because nobody wears nails like this anymore. But I mean, I'm gonna wear nails like this forever because my mom wore nails like this all my life. So ever since I've been 15, I've been wearing my nails like this, and I love them, and I love them, and I love them. I love them big, wide, and wide. The bigger, the better. Hey, that's what I think. The more sparkly, the better. Oh, hello. All right, so that was kind of my message, you guys. So if you're being hit with something that's totally unexpected daily, you know what? God's just preparing you for something so great because what's ahead of us is so much better than what we're going through right now. Like your best days are not behind you, they're ahead of you. So, oh my gosh, if you've had some good days behind you, because we all have, just think, oh my gosh, that times like 100 is in front of you. Woo! Go, Brooke. You're motivating yourself and whoever's watching this. Hey, baby. So, yeah, from tragedy comes triumph. You can't have success without going through struggle. So when you hit a struggle or you hit like a bump in the road, hey, that's just a blessing. That's a blessing on its way. It's a blessing coming up. Because you can't turn on the lights unless you're in the dark, right? Hello. So you gotta have some darkness to get some bright light. And the more stuff we go through, like the stronger we get. Because now I'm like, listen, you can hit me with, I don't want to say that, I'm good, I'm strong, I'm so blessed, but you could hit me with anything, and I'm like, bring it, because you know what? I know what God can do, and He's a miracle working God. Like I know it, I've seen it, I feel it, I live it every day. Everything I wrote down in 2020 that I wrote down on my list in 2020 is happening now. Holy nutty buddy. And I'm healthier, I'm stronger than I was back then before all the, and like I just continue to get better and better and better. Oh my gosh. And I'm not doing that to toot my own horn, but I'm doing it to toot God's horn. Hello. Because check this out. I posted pictures like the 2009, 2023 challenge. And I posted that and I wasn't going to share it on social media, but I did. Because when you put your pictures side by side when you were in 2009 and now, I guarantee you, like almost like everybody, like we just continue to get better with age. We do. When you believe, like God's gonna renew your strength like the eagles. So He's renewing my strength like the eagle. Woo-hoo! I just can't sit down. I can't be still. Oh my gosh, God is. Oh, and I'm so hot right now. I want to take this off. Oh, it's so hot. Holy nutty buddy. Oh, woo, woo. I've got the energy going on, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. Listen, from tragedy comes triumph. You can't have success without a little bit of struggle. So whenever you get hit with something, get excited. That means something awesome is about to come. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. And hey, you know what? So here's a little thing. Because I was just doing that. You know what? So when I started on my journey and they gave me all this medication for stuff I was supposed to take that I didn't read the side effects. I didn't want to read the side effects. I didn't want to put them in my head because I didn't want to think about them or whatever. Anyways, they're like, you're going to be gaining weight in your midsection, in your stomach. And I'm like, no, no. And I'm like, and this is going to happen. I said, no, well. And I'm like, this is going to happen. I'm like, no. You know what? So I feel like I have to fight a little bit harder against the stuff I'm taking, but check it out. Like, I got leaner and my ass, and one morning I woke up and I had a six pack. Okay. That was like, but anyways, everything he told me that was going to happen, it didn't happen because I said it wasn't going to happen. And I'm talking about like when they give you like tamoxifen and stuff like that. And you know, this is just, you know, what was it? 1 out of every 5 women will experience some kind of invasive breast cancer. It was a 1 out of 8. Well, it's a high number, but you know, it's nothing to be scared of. Nothing to be scared of. It's just God tapping you on the shoulder saying, hey, you need to rest. Give your body some rest. Like whenever you go through cancers, diseases, sickness, it's just God being like, hello, calm down, slow down, rest. Be still and know that I'm God. Hello! Be still and know that I'm God. Psalms 46. What is it? 10. I'm going to end with that. There you go. Hey! All right, Brooklyn Worldwide. I hope that kind of cheered somebody up. Because you got to have cheer. You got to have joy. Ooh, I'm at 11 minutes. Holy nutty buddy. But hi, guys. It's so rainy outside and foggy. Like this morning, it was so foggy you couldn't even see. It's like we were in a cloud. Holy nuts. I'm so hot right now. I gotta get off this because I'm about to just. I love you guys. And for whoever's watching and whoever continues to watch, just keep on watching because it's going bigger. It's going viral. I don't know. But God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing coming for me. He does. Brooke Shelley Griggs out. And it's Shaleeks. My mom's middle name is Sherry. My dad's middle name is Lee. So you put it together, Shlee. Hello, because I'm like a perfect combination of my dad and my mom. I love you guys. I love you and I miss you. It's so crazy. I got emotional in this little video. I have to save this. Okay, I'm signing out in this stream. Do you see the sparkles? Guys, so I'm using that Revitalash. Look, these are my lashes. I know. Revitalash is like tight, man. Hello. I love you guys. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I'm ending the stream and I'm sparkling. Did I end the stream?